Google. Google's rise from a research project to one of the most valuable and influential companies in the world is a story of ambition, innovation, and an unrelenting focus on organizing information. Founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD students at Stanford University, Google began as a search engine and grew into a tech giant that now influences virtually every aspect of digital life, from email to smartphones, cloud computing to artificial intelligence. The beginnings, Backrub and the search for better information. In 1996, Larry Page and Sergey Brin began a research project that aimed to solve one of the Internet's biggest challenges, finding relevant information among millions of web pages. At the time, search engines were simple and often ineffective, ranking results based on keywords and basic algorithms. Page and Brin believed there was a better way. Their approach was based on a concept called PageRank, which evaluated the importance of a page by analyzing the number and quality of links pointing to it. Initially named Backrub due to its ability to analyze backlinks between websites, Page and Brin soon realized that their search engine had commercial potential. They renamed it Google, a play on the mathematical term Google, which represents a number with a 1 followed by 100 zeros. The name reflected their ambition to organize an immense amount of information. The founding of Google and early success. On September 4, 1998, Google was officially incorporated in a garage in Menlo Park, California. They received a $100,000 investment from Andy Bechtolsheim, co-founder of Sun Microsystems, which helped them buy equipment and hire employees. From the start, Google's goal was to create a search engine that delivered fast, relevant results. Unlike other search engines, Google's minimalist interface, consisting of just a logo and a search bar, was a breath of fresh air. Users loved the simplicity and effectiveness, and word of Google's superior search results spread quickly. By the end of 1999, Google was processing over 500,000 searches per day. Google's mantra, "Don't be evil." From its inception, Google adopted the motto "Don't be evil," reflecting its commitment to ethical business practices. This mantra shaped Google's internal culture, emphasizing transparency, integrity, and user-centric policies. While this motto has evolved over the years, the concept of prioritizing user trust remains central to Google's identity. The search for monetization, Google AdWords. As the company grew, Page and Brin needed to generate revenue to keep Google operational. In 2000, Google introduced AdWords, an online advertising platform that displayed targeted ads alongside search results. Advertisers could bid on keywords, and Google would display their ads based on relevance and bid amounts. AdWords revolutionized online advertising. Rather than displaying intrusive banner ads, Google's ads were relevant, text-based, and unobtrusive, blending seamlessly with the search experience. This model was a huge success and became Google's primary source of revenue. By 2004, AdWords was generating billions of dollars annually, funding Google's expansion and allowing it to invest in new technologies and projects. The IPO and rapid expansion. Google went public on August 19, 2004, in one of the most highly anticipated IPOs in tech history. The initial offering price was $85 per share, and the IPO raised over $1.6 billion, making it one of the largest tech IPOs at the time. The success of the IPO positioned Google as a dominant force in the technology industry and provided the capital for further expansion. With this newfound financial power, Google began acquiring companies and developing products to diversify its offerings. One of its most important acquisitions came in 2006 when Google purchased YouTube for $1.65 billion. YouTube's acquisition helped Google solidify its position in the video sharing market, turning it into the leading platform for online video. Google Maps, Gmail, and more, transforming the web. In the mid-2000s, Google introduced several groundbreaking products that reshaped the Internet. Google Maps, launched in 2005, became the go-to platform for navigation and location services, integrating features like Street View, traffic updates, and directions. Gmail, introduced as an invite-only service in 2004, offered 1 GB of storage, far more than any competitor at the time, transforming the email experience and setting a new standard for storage. Another significant development was Google Chrome, a web browser launched in 2008. Chrome quickly gained popularity due to its speed, simplicity, and integration with Google's services, becoming the most widely used browser globally. Chrome's success further cemented Google's role in shaping the way people access the Internet. Android, revolutionizing the mobile world. In 2005, Google acquired Android Incorporated, a small startup led by Andy Rubin, for $50 million. Google's vision for Android was to create an open-source operating system for mobile devices, providing an alternative to proprietary systems like Apple's iOS. The first Android phone was launched in 2008, and the platform quickly gained traction due to its flexibility and customization options. By partnering with device manufacturers like Samsung, LG, and Motorola, Google made Android the dominant mobile OS worldwide. Today, Android powers billions of devices, from smartphones to tablets, making it one of Google's most successful ventures. The Alphabet restructure. In 2015, Google underwent a significant corporate restructuring, creating a new holding company called Alphabet Incorporated. The restructuring allowed Google to separate its core business, search, advertising, and YouTube, from its experimental and moonshot projects, such as self-driving cars, biotech research, and internet balloons. Alphabet became the parent company, with Google as its largest subsidiary, giving each division more independence and transparency. This move also reflected Google's ambitions beyond internet services, as it continued to explore innovative projects through subsidiaries like Waymo, self-driving cars, Verily, healthcare technology, and DeepMind, artificial intelligence research. Google Assistant and AI, the future of Google. Google's investments in artificial intelligence have been central to its recent growth. In 2016, Google introduced Google Assistant, a virtual AI-powered assistant that offers personalized help, responds to questions, and integrates with smart home devices. Google Assistant became a core part of Google's ecosystem, available on Android devices, Google Home speakers, and other platforms. AI is now integrated into virtually all of Google's products, from search to YouTube recommendations. Google's advancements in AI have led to breakthroughs in language processing, image recognition, and even quantum computing. Google's environmental commitment. Google has also made significant strides in sustainability. In 2007, it became the first major company to achieve carbon neutrality, offsetting its emissions through renewable energy projects. By 2030, Google aims to operate entirely on carbon-free energy 24/7, setting a new standard for corporate environmental responsibility. Interesting facts and lesser-known details about Google. 1. Google Doodles. Google's playful doodles began as a way to indicate when the founders were out of the office. The first doodle was a Burning Man icon in 1998, and today, doodles are created to celebrate holidays, events, and notable figures worldwide. 2. I'm feeling lucky. The I'm feeling lucky button takes users directly to the top search result, bypassing the results page. Though rarely used, it remains a beloved feature, symbolizing Google's quirky personality. 3. Googleplex culture. Google's headquarters, known as the Googleplex, is famous for its unique work environment. Employees, or Googlers, enjoy perks like free meals, nap pods, on-site fitness centers, and even dinosaur statues, reflecting the company's creative and fun culture. 4. The Google Search Index. Google's Search Index is one of the largest databases in the world, holding trillions of web pages. It's updated constantly using web crawlers, known as Googlebots, to deliver up-to-date information. 5. The acquisition of Android. Google's decision to acquire Android was a gamble that paid off massively. Initially, Android was designed for digital cameras, but Google redirected it to focus on mobile phones, leading to its current dominance in mobile OS. The legacy and influence of Google. Google has become a central part of daily life for billions of people worldwide. From Google Search to Gmail, YouTube to Google Maps, the company has reshaped the digital landscape and defined what it means to find and access information. Its innovations in search, data management, and AI have made information more accessible and useful, aligning with its mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. As Google continues to lead in fields like artificial intelligence, self-driving technology, and healthcare, its influence shows no sign of slowing down. The story of Google is not just about a company, it's about how technology can enhance, simplify, and sometimes challenge the way we live. With its commitment to innovation and its ability to adapt, Google remains at the forefront of technology, shaping the future for generations to come.